Hey Taurus, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. This is going to be your monthly reading for my Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising. I do recommend that you check out your Sun, Moon, and your Rising sign to get a more holistic viewpoint. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, all the things. If you would like to join in this reading, simply tap that like button to add your energy to the mix. Take a deep breath. When I was tapping into the Taurus energy, I got a bit of some fantastical energy, like someone almost living in a fantasy or in a bit of denial, not facing some kind of truth. So you could be either... this could be either you or someone around you, but there's some kind of fantastical energy. This is also, there's also a lot of magical energy around you. And something's coming through around some new tools that Spirit has for you to heal, to connect with Spirit. Solitariness is going to be important. All right, let's get some cards. See what comes out. My Taurus. Okay, so we've got some big energies here. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, which speaks about energy cycles moving in your favor, turning the hands of time, fate turning to favor you. Okay, so this is a good omen. Tens do represent cycles ending and new cycles beginning. But it's going to take some work. You're going to have to put some effort in on your part to create this new beginning. And we've got the King of Swords out here, which is of the mind, the mental body. The kings, we have actually two kings out here, cups and swords, so the mental body and the emotional body. Kings are energy of masculine principle. It's masculine principle is action oriented, using the will, actually taking steps, right? So there's some kind of action that's being delivered here, or that needs to be delivered here, and you're going to utilize the mind and your emotions to create this new beginning. You're going to use some of that fantastical energy in your to your benefit. This is like giving law of attraction right here. Using your words with emotion combined to create an inner vision that will begin to magnetize to you that like vibration. The King of Swords is logical, also uses his mind, his reasoning, his analytical powers. And the King of Cups can be very compassionate, understanding, Yeah, it just feels like this is giving law of attraction to create this new beginning. So what is it that you want? Can you see it? Can you speak about it, right? The King of Swords is about communication as well, the voice. Can you communicate to the universe? Can you invoke? And the key here is to use these two combined. So not only using your words, but also your emotions. Can you feel the gratitude perhaps for that which you are magnetizing to you, for that which you're about to receive? Can you feel it now as if it were here already? Right? Because the universe operates based on what you are. The vibration that you hold right now is what magnetizes to you. So can you be in the vibration of that which you want to create more of? And put the rest to bed. Put the past, let the past be in the past. You want messages from my Taurus. I feel like you guys already received a lot of information. Let's see. My Taurus. Sun, Moon, and Rising. I feel like we should be switching decks. I think so. Yeah, look, as I said that, the Chariot, it's like movement forward. The Two of Wands is pick your path, right? Which path are you going to pick? And are you wielding your magic, right? Wands are very magical, fiery, creative energies. Are you wielding your wand with power, with authority? Or are you indecisive, not sure? Remember, whatever that vibration is that you're emulating, that's what you're going to get more of. So if you're unsure, the universe is kind of just going to give you whatever comes. But when you start to wield authority, when you start to command that which you want to receive, that's when it starts to be, and truly believe it, right? This is how you truly step into your power. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with the alchemical oracle. I'm sorry, the elemental oracle. Yeah, take time to be with yourself, all right? To meditate, to do the introspection. Some of you guys may need to purge, release, detox, cleanse as well. Yeah, there's growth. The plants, number 19, which also breaks down to a 10. New cycles, new growth. What seeds are you planting? Right? What ideas, what goals, what intentions do you have? And how can you water them? How can you give them the nutrition that they need? Well, you can start with feeling the gratitude for them. You can write about them, speak more about them, about your goals and already having them. I was just actually talking to a friend of mine, and I asked her how she was doing, and she said she was surviving. We're not surviving, all right? Surviving gives energy that we might not make it, right? Instead, just a simple twist of the words, I am thriving, will set a completely different path into motion. Okay, so have your intentions, know what it is that you're after, and then take the steps, masculine energy, to get there. And sometimes those steps are mental and emotional. It's all energy. It's all vibration. But the more that you can put your nutrition into your intentions, right? You're fertilizing your intentions, the faster they're going to come to you. Yeah, it may be time to let go of some people, some places, some things, some ideas. What is it that's holding you back, that's keeping your vibration in a lower state? Threes represent the mind, body, and soul connection. A 3 double gains stability, gains harmony, right? 6 is a number of harmony. It's also, a 6 always reminds me of a pregnant woman, right? So you're birthing something new into reality, but in order to do so, sometimes you have to let go of the lower vibrations, whatever it is that's been keeping you stuck. And this can be mental and this can be emotional. So some of you guys may want to like go get some energy work done, or some subconscious work done on the mind. Feel free to reach out to me if that's something that that you need help with. Underneath that Chariot, that movement forward in a more balanced way, is the World. Success. It's accomplishments. Also wrapping up chapters, starting new chapters. It's completion. So what do you need to be done with in order for this new seed to start to sprout? Is it a mindset? Right? Is it a victim mentality? Is it your choice of words that you keep using? You're going to become more and more in tune with the words that you are using. And you're going to be able to recognize and notice when you're using words that do not align with your intentions. And then you can swap them out. Cancel that, right? You catch yourself using an old phrase, or because this is habit, it's subconscious. We pick up words not realizing, well, in the past we didn't realize how powerful our words were, right? And so we have these phrases, these words that we never realized could be actually working to our detriment. And then we start to notice more and more. And it's through that solitary energy I was talking about, that release, that letting go, that meditative energy that's really, really important. It's through that state that you have these understandings, this new awareness. Your DNA begins to form the spiral, and you're able to have deeper understandings and deeper clarity. Is it the emotional body that is holding on to some things that are of lower vibrational nature? Right? Do you get angry easily? Do you get triggered often? The emotion code is a powerful tool for releasing stuck or stagnant energies in the emotional body. Also, like energy work, some kind of, can you go get some energy healing done? Right, some Reiki, some cranial sacral therapy is really beautiful. Some chakra alignments, some vibrational healing, song, like a sound bath. And there's things that you can do straight from home for this as well. Use your words to release your energy. Self-talk. And remember that emotions, they come and go. You are not your emotions. Just because you get angry, it does not mean you are anger. Emotions have a reason for being there. And sometimes if we just sit with it, allow it to be there, we can gain clarity. And you just allow it to move through you. Don't fight it, allow it to be there. And just like a cloud, just let it move past. But as long as you're doing the introspection and gaining understanding and recognizing when the emotional body might be, a lot, or what needs to be released, through this introspection, slowly, steadily, you're able to transform. Lots of divine masculine energy here. It's time to take action. All right, it's time to start really using your will here. Interesting. This is the irreconcilable. I can't say it. Irreconcilable. Oh my God. Irreconcilable, I think. Differences. Divorce, final. This is just giving endings, right? It's a new cycle. It's time to end. Some of you guys might be actually going through a cycle where you need to actually let go of some people, or you are in that cycle already. But whatever it is that you're letting go of, it's gonna be important, Taurus, that you set your new path. All right, that you have your clear intentions, and that you put the past to past. Some of you guys may need to do some legal paperwork. And that's all great. That's all, I shouldn't say it's not great, but you're making it official. That's what this means, right? Even if, now remember, spirit moves in metaphor, so it doesn't have to actually mean that somebody's going to get divorced, or some of you might be, right? But this is energy of like, make it official. Like whatever it is that you're putting to rest, put that shit to rest. Put it to bed. Let it go so you can start fresh. So you can have this new beginning that is of your favor. It's actually moving in your favor. Right? And even though there might have been a fork in the road and it was maybe a little unexpected, Uranus is doing some things up there, right? But it's time to move forward, okay? And you're moving forward with a higher vibrational state because you're letting go of something that's been holding you in a lower state. Some of you guys may need to take a little vacation, right? But this is an adventure. It's an adventure. So make sure that you are living it up, living your best life. We're going to get a Mayan Oracle to wrap this up. This deck was really speaking to me for you guys. Love this deck. So beautiful. All right, for my Taurus, what advice do we have? Ooh. We've got number 28, which also breaks down to a 10. Surprise, surprise. The mystery school. Curiosity opens up advanced awareness. And I'm going to actually read this card because this deck is just so beautiful. And it says, we want to speak with you today on the time period of ancient Egypt and its impact with Lyrian society. That's funny because the history card was on the bottom a little while ago in the situations deck, and it actually has the Egyptian, oh, here it is right here. And this talks also about the past and putting it to rest. The past happened. All right. Okay, coming back. So we want to talk about ancient Egypt and its impact with the Lyrian society. As you can observe from the artifacts still intact from this time, the honoring of the felines was very important to the overall culture of ancient Egypt, or Kemet. In particular, the felines were honored often due to their star connection with the constellation of Lyra. Specific masters such as Thoth, which if you're not up on Thoth, you definitely might want to be. Thoth the Atlantean, very multi-dimensional, beautiful being who initiated the mystery school traditions to this day, were engaged in intergalactic transmissions with the Lyrians alongside many of his initiates. Some of you guys might actually be seeing some kind of like ships, ET, because this is giving like connection, actual like communication with Lyrian beings. Interesting. The objective of these transmissions were to share our advanced mathematical understanding of the universe so they'd be carried forth into human awareness as your planet was predicted to descend into the lower dimensional scale at a future point. It says the Sphinx was constructed originally as a lion to pay homage to this connection to Lyria and to form a stargate. Within the Sphinx rests the remnants of our advanced technology that humanity will discover and activate in the near future. It says, in fact, many galactic artifacts were scattered through Earth, awaiting for humanity to achieve an advanced consciousness in order to utilize these technologies. Without an advanced consciousness awareness, much of these artifacts will not be fully understood, and so they wait for the right moment. When this card of the Sphinx arrives, your Lyrian family is instructing you that there's much more information to the situation than the surface presents. So it's interesting. It says, for this card, it says when the Sphinx card arrives. Wait, isn't this the Sphinx right here? So there's more information to the situation than the surface presents. All right, so you may not be seeing all the information yet in regards to whatever situation you have going on. Now is a good time to keep an open mind, to withhold judgment, and through releasing what you know, you will uncover a greater truth to be amazed of what is actually occurring. Again, through releasing what you actually know, right? That's these cycles. Again, you have to let go of the old. And this includes, as they're bringing up, old truths, what you thought you knew. Okay, this is the power of an open consciousness. For only the curious seeker is bestowed the treasures of truth. It says, make curiosity a keyword for you at this moment in life. Be open to exploration, to adventure. Didn't we just have the adventure card out here? I think we did, and I shuffled it back in as well. Taking risks, travel, seeing life beyond what you know. In order for us to grow, we must abandon what we think we know. And by releasing our knowledge and emptying our cup, humility is the way, And curiosity opens up advanced awareness. So the additional meanings of this card is to be still, to empty, to, what did we say? Empty, clear, purify, let go. This is a spiritual awakening here. All right, there's progress. There's movement forward. It's a new beginning, and it's going to be an adventure. There's a lot of hidden knowledge that's going to start exposing itself to you. All right, be in humility. All right, you don't know what you don't know. Be open to learn new things, and these things will come to you. Be open to learn the mysteries. Be open to a more advanced awareness, and just see what happens. Just see. Thank you guys so much for liking and sharing and commenting, subscribing. Until next time, love you guys.